Okay, everyone, I want to do a quick tutorial as to how to get into our campus website, the new one that's created by Sharpschool, so you can create your own landing page. I'm here on the district website. What you're going to want to do is come up here to where it says select a school, and ninth grade's over here. So there we are, Davis Ninth. Go ahead and click on that. Give it a second and it should pop up here in just a little while. What you're going to want to do is go ahead and log in. So at the very top right here next to the Twitter icon, you've got the login link right there. So you want to click on that. And unfortunately, there is a mix-up because what it should have been is we were supposed to be able to click Google, but the only people that actually have access to that is the iText. They kind of goofed up with the Google SSO, Google single sign-on. So I had to create all of you with a username and password. So for example, I'll go ahead and use mine. And it's going to wind up being your first name, dot, last name, everything lowercase. And then I have a generic password for you to put in. Go ahead and click login. Mine's not going to work because like I said, again, mine is this one here, but yours would look like the one that I just got through doing there. So let me come in with my account, and here's what you should see. Once you're in, you will see your name up on top, just like I said, first name, dot, last name. So when you click on your name, which is what you want to do, it'll bring you here to your profile. So mine's already filled in. Yours will be blank, but you've got view user. You'll see what you have updated once you do that. Transcript, just leave that alone. It's nothing you really need to deal with. You're going to want to click on edit user. So I did that, and here's what you're going to come to. Now I'll show you here in just a second. Mine, since it's done, I don't have change password and put it again. I'll show you that in a second. You will. So what you want to do is, again, another one you don't want to mess with is preferences. Basically just leave that one alone. User photo, I would recommend you guys do that on your own. Put in whatever image and it tells you there what to do. Go to choose file just like you would find it on your desktop, on your phone, whatever location you've got an image, and you'll click upload and your picture's there. The big one you want to do besides the user photo is user profile. So when you go in there, this is what I would like for all of you to start updating. Put in your job title, your gender, self-description. If you happen to have a website, that's where you would post that in there. If you have a blog, same thing there. Personal message to students, parents, whoever your target audience is. Your room number, office hours, which possibly could be your conference, social media. I know this is blocked by the district, but if you've got, we all have Google Plus because it's part of our school account, LinkedIn, Twitter. We all have a YouTube. Mine used to be there. I don't know why it's gone. Work address, go ahead and put in that information. Home address, to be honest, I really don't see why you would want to do that. And it remains private. So that would never show up on the site anyway. Telephone numbers, definitely our work number here, maybe the front office number, or if you have a direct line, that'd be a good thing to put. Pager number, I just put in a Google Voice number. So when you're done with everything that you want to put in, click on Update User, and you should be good. So when we come back to View User, that is where you should see what you've created. Now I'm going to go ahead and go to my account. Let me come back to my administrator page. What I would like to show you is what you will see. So I'm going to come into my administration, go into managing users, and I want to show you what it would look like as you log in. So I'm going to come into our accounts, all the ones that I've created, and I'll just pick anybody. If you don't mind, Ms. Peterson, I'll just go ahead and pick yours. So if I go to log in, so I can actually log in as you, but I want to show you what you will see. So I'm actually logged in now as Ms. Peterson. Once it comes in here, what you will see is there's your name. So if I'm Ms. Peterson, I click on it, like I said, and there's what you will see there. So again, you want to click on Edit User. And on your end, all of you will see this. Again, here's what I did. I put in your first name, dot, last name. You can change this if you want to. I also put in your first name, your last name, and I put in everybody's Google mail address. Personally, if you want to keep everything the same as Google, I would take this and put it up there for the username. Password, put in whatever password you want. Like I said, I gave you a generic, but for the time being, that's what it is. But you can change your username and you can change your password, and I do recommend you do that. Again, you can go in and change your user photo. That is exactly what everyone will see. Again, go in and click on user profile, and then you will be able to edit whatever items you want to in here. And like I said, it's totally customizable. I've noticed that this has been changed, our grade taught, and you may not have subject taught, so you may want to leave that blank. I'm not sure if that's available, but give that a shot. Once you've got all your information, click Update User. And like I said, that should be it. So I'm going to log out now. And here's how anyone inside the district, outside the district would go around. So if they come back to the school again. So any outside user that looks at our website and wants to find someone, here's where they will go. Under the About link there, we've got administration, which is our 3 staff administrators. They'll click on Staff Directory, which of course you can also. And this is kind of a mess, but doing the best I can. Here's what you have to do. For example, if I want the administrative staff, unfortunately you have to do more than just that. You have to click Find as well. And there's our administrators. So there we go. So if I want teachers, and I'm still making sure everyone that needs to be there is there, I click Teachers, I click Find, and teachers' names should pop up. Same thing for staff, which is going to be non-classroom teachers, support staff, everyone else, paraprofessionals, custodians, cafeteria staff, because everyone should be on here. Again, I click Find, and name should be in here. So I'm going to try to go find, I believe it was Miss Lanzoni who allowed me to help her out with her account. So I believe she's on number 3. There she is. So Miss Lanzoni, I hope you don't mind my using her. She has done hers. So an outside person would click on her name, would bring you to her landing page here. So there's her personal website she's created. There's her email, her information. So once again, once you've created yours, that's exactly what you should see. So hope that helps. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to give you a hand. Thanks a lot.